Hey everybody, welcome back to the tower. I hope you're having a good day and you don't really need this reading at all. But if you do and you're having a tower moment or you feel you're about to, welcome to the channel. All I do here is I try to find out what tower moments you're going to have or experience, what kind of shakeups in life are coming your way. Now, I draw two cards for the Major Arcana deck just like I just did. We'll look at the bottom for more information and we'll clarify over here. All these messages are timeless, so whenever you're watching this is when the universe wanted you to see it, and there are no star signs. Everybody gets to play. Now, the YouTube law says that I have to ask you to subscribe to the channel. If I don't, I get arrested by the YouTube police. So we got that out of the way. I try to upload every day, so there's that. All right, let's get started with the reading. Death on this side of the tower is basically you. Well, something has ended, but it hasn't. This is going through the motions of life, living death, going to work, kind of doing the same old routine day in and day out. And it should have ended a long time ago. Don't know what it is. We'll clarify, but you're in a situation you're in right now. You shouldn't be there. You should be moving on. This should be over. But that leads to your tower moment, which of course it would. And that leads to the moon. So the moon card is basically saying that because of this tower moment is going to lead you to a place where you get lost. It's leading to a bad place. Okay? Some tower moments themselves are shakeups. They are, the universe kicking you in the butt a little bit to get you to move up a little bit or level up or to wake up or a test to see how you would react to this. But this is leading you to a very scary place. Because the moon usually represents paranoia, fear, you can't see what's coming, super tunnel vision because let's face it, you're on this tiny little path right here and you got the two dogs here. You step off the path, you get ripped up, you get the illusion of a goal, and it's just not a fun card. So this is not a fun reading. What's going on? You all right? I hope so, but it doesn't feel like it if this resonates with you. And you got the Devil and the Empress on this side of the deck. I don't know, man. I feel like you're in a very toxic situation and you need out. You need an escape that isn't this. But let's see what the energy is around you right now, right? The Ace of Wands over the Death card. Basically, you have no energy left. You are being drained. Not only do you have no energy left, you are actively being drained of it. You are being used like a battery. Someone or something has been using you for a long time. And there's nothing left to you. There's not much left to you. Queen of Wands, yeah. You are not being true to yourself at all. You're just doing your best to get by from day to day. A lot of wand energy. There's no energy here. There's no passion. There's just misery. And the Eight of Cups, just like the Death card here, you're not walking away from this. You are sticking with this and you don't even know why anymore. So yeah, someone's using you like a battery. Someone's using you until there's nothing left. You are being drained and turned to dust. Sorry, but that's what the energy says. So take a look around your surroundings right now and maybe find out that the problem isn't you. You might have put yourself into the problem and you might be able to get rid of the problem, but you're being used. You're being drained. You're being abused. Probably emotionally, for sure. Because you're not walking away from it because this is a person or something that you love or you think you do, or you're pretty sure that if you leave, you're never going to find another person again or another job like this or another, there's no future. You have convinced yourself there is no future. This is it. So you just have to deal with it. Yeah, King of Cups over the tower. Your emotions are fried completely. There's no control here. You have no control over yourself. You have no control over your emotions, probably because you don't have any left. You're a shell, a shadow, some kind of, you're just alive, but not really living, if you get the concept. You wake up, you do your stuff, and then you go to bed and nothing changes. You put all your energy into something else. Something's got a hold of your puppet string. And the tower says you that's going to make you feel like you're going to want to run away. Okay? Five of Pentacles here is just the ghosting card you want out. But I think the problem here is I don't think you ghost anybody. I don't think you leave anybody. I think they leave you. I think you think this is never going to change. You don't see this coming. And I think they get sick of you because there's nothing left. There's no money left. There's no energy left. There's nothing to take in anymore. You're a dried up husk. And the spider has to move on. Something in this tower moment is going to leave you pretty much alone. I don't think you got any part of it. I don't think you have anything to do with it. I think it's just something that happens to you. And that leads to the moon energy. It leads to fear. Yeah, you're stuck. You have no idea what to do. You might lose your house over this, or your apartment. Are you living with somebody, and the manager or the landlord doesn't know that they're there? That might be the tower moment, yo. That might be the moment of they find out, you get thrown out, and they just disappear because they don't need you. They probably have a whole list of people they're talking to. They've got other people lined up just in case if this happens. They're expecting this to happen at any moment. 1 foot out the door, always. So you're stuck. You don't know what to do in the future. Knight of Swords. Recklessness. Everything turns into a panic mess. You don't know what to do. Nobody knows what to do. Everybody is unprepared for this mess. You put yourself into it because you were not very smart. And I'm not saying you weren't very smart in the sense of you were dumb. I'm saying you weren't very smart as you didn't look ahead. Like you fell in love with somebody who has is a drifter, basically. And you were like, oh yeah, I love you, and we will be soulmates, and this, that, and they convinced you, and you invited them into your house, and now it's a year later, or whatever, and they don't have a job. They sit on the couch watching Netflix all day, or whatever. You're paying for all that, by the way. They have a phone, but you don't pay for that, but you don't know how they get the money for that, right? They say they have an online work-at-home job, but you don't know anything about it. They have a medical weed card, and I bet you that's how they get their money. They're probably selling the weed to other people when you're at work. I got a feeling that all of this is going to come crashing down, and this person, whoever you're with, is just going to be able to disappear. They don't care about you. They never have. You were just a place to stay. And free money. And free food. And the last card, of course, is the Queen of Cups. And this Moon card is here, and your emotions, you're not going to know what to do next. And your emotions are all over the place. The Empress leads to the Devil, and I think this person is pretending to be an Empress in your life. Gender doesn't matter. It could be a man, woman, it doesn't matter. But they're actually the devil. They're the most toxic thing in your whole world, and you just don't see it. Everybody around you sees it. Heck, you probably cut off family members because they have a little bit too much to say, right? They're a little too criticism. They're a little say, hey, why doesn't this person do this? Why don't they? And you're just sick of it, so you just cut them off. And they say, oh, we don't need those people. As long as we have each other, we don't need anybody else. Right? That's an empress. That's a devil empress right there. Somebody who thinks you can handle everything on your own. They lie to you. Very toxic energy. And your emotions are going to be absolutely crushed when this happens. You're going to go from mad, depressed, upset, sickened, embarrassed. The whole cycle, over and over and over again. Doesn't sound like a very fun future, does it? Or even an outcome that anybody would want. So, the advice card at the bottom of the deck basically is the Four of Swords. That's the card of healing. You need to not let this tower happen. You need to take control of your situation, and you need to do this so you can protect yourself. Okay? You cannot be used by this energy anymore. You've got to throw this Empress, this Devil Empress out. You've got to take them out. Either make them change or throw them out, because this over here, this is out of your control. You probably lose your place. Everybody in your family is all messed up because everybody's settled. Cousins, family, parents, whatever. You don't have anywhere else to go. You're settled too, and you think everything's going to be fine, but really, no. And your emotions, destruction. And when the Moon card is on this side of the tower, it taints everything. It kind of corrupts everything. And you don't want that. You want to get rid of this Eight of Cups card down here in this part of the tower and put it over here. You want to walk away from this madness, but you're not. You have to, before it's too late. Because once this tower happens, once this information gets out, once the final, turn of the wheel happens over here and the tower hits, that's a chain reaction that you can't stop. And even if you could stop it, I don't think you want to. You need to heal yourself. You need to take a look around. Take a look at your family. Take a look at what they said. You need to understand that maybe they had a point. Maybe they were trying to protect you. Maybe they know a few things that you don't. And whenever this Devil Empress says, oh, you don't need them. You don't need all those people. They're just mean. They don't know what they're talking about. Yeah, you don't know this person. You might have known them for a year or less. These are people you've known your whole life. This person you've only known very short, very, very limited time. And you're taking their word over everybody in your families and the friends you've had, whoever you have left, over the short-term relationship here. Because if your life goes to ashes, if it disappears, they don't care. They've already got a way out. They already have people they can stay with. They have whole lives. They have a whole life that you don't know anything about. Guarantee it. The only one who's going to suffer here in the end is you. So, avoid the tower. Walk away. Heal yourself. And don't mess with any of this. Throw them out before you can get in trouble. Your time is ticking. Your clock is ticking here, and I don't think you have much time left. The Knight of Swords is a very fast-moving energy. And since that's over here, this is gonna, once the tower happens, this whole thing goes real quick. All right? This is your warning. For anybody who watches this, get out. Get them out. Don't live like that anymore. All right? Good luck. I wish you the best. I hope you don't have to go through any of this. I hope you can take control of your life before the universe does it for you. And the universe doesn't play nice. All right? Okay, here we go. I'm going to show you the cards and that'll be it for the day. There you go. There's the nightmare right there. You got a Devil Empress in your life. Someone who is not good for you. They act like they are. They act like you're the only thing you need. But really, no. You got to heal yourself, man. Get out. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Good luck. And if you made it this far, please think about hitting the old subscribe button. I try to upload every day. Bye.